hood like they
because they know they're gonna get their ass shot.
Because of what happened in the past, big time.
Right, but if you start building up relationships now, see this little baby running down the street?
Yeah.
You see that baby running down the street?
Yeah.
You build a relationship with him.
Started early.
You know what I'm saying? He's 8, 9 years old. By the time he's 18, 19 years old, he knows you and he can trust you. And if something happens,
but Evelyn, you would agree that a lot of us, if we don't be talking to my baby, you don't be influenced by children like me. A lot of folks don't like me because I'm not Christian. Oh, Mark, he one of the Muslims. I don't want that Muslim guy around my children. And if you, like you said, you've kind of turned of lifestyle, don't get them people around my children. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, so people, they overly protected. So you do have to be careful talking to children.
There's nothing wrong with being overly protective, but you know what? Understand what you're protecting your child from.
Right.
Understand that you're not protecting your child from a predator. You're protecting your child from the truth. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're not protecting your child from a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? You're protecting your child from succeeding in a way in life in which everybody else knows is the norm. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're thinking it's not the norm, but baby, it's the norm. It is 110% the norm.
But Evelyn, let's switch gears real quick on the businesses. Every time these brothers are shot and killed out here, and we go and we buy the liquor, we drink the Hennessy, and we leave all the bottles, we buy the teddy bears, who's making that money? And we can't hide from that. I hear the mayor always talk about the parents, but look at the economics in our community, man. The dollar is staying 4 hours in the black neighborhood. In Chinatown, little Italy, Greek town, the dollar stayed at 9 days circulating before it leaves. How can you rebuild anything when your dollar is immediately leaving the community?
Right.
But that's how Daley set the community up.
But why these aldermen not going against them, saying, look here, man, you robbing and raping our community. This vacant lot, this vacant lot right here.
Y'all ain't finna like what I'm finna say.
The person who owned this lot donated to the alderman, and I'm just speaking hypothetically.
Right.
He donated to the alderman campaign, so therefore the alderman not gonna go against him. He gonna go with whatever the person who paid his salary.
I told your wife earlier, I do security work. Okay, I'm not gonna say what firm I work for, but I do security work because you know why? I like getting paid not to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Stand by.
Right. You know, actually, my job is observation and report. You know what I'm saying? Which I do very well. But technically, y'all, I get paid to do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my point of it is so did the damn alderman.
Right.
Unfortunately, and they getting a lot of money.
They getting a lot of money.
Six-figure salary. Six-figure salary. Part-time job.
Part-time job.
Six-figure salary. Part-time.
8-hour days.
No, part-time job.
But that's on us. We gotta stand up and demand what needs to change. Unfortunately, where's the petitions from the people on the block to recall the alderman?
Do you remember the term precinct captain?
Mm-hmm.
That's our good old days.
You remember the term precinct captain? You know who your precinct captain is in your neighborhood?
Probably don't have one.
Probably the alderman.
You know who?
For me, it's probably alderman.
No.
Oh, precinct captain.
Precinct captain.
You probably don't have one.
We don't have them anymore.
Right.
That's old school.
And I wouldn't be one either, because why be under a leader who's listening to Daley who don't care about me? Why should I be one?
But the precinct captain's job was to go to each person's house. How you doing today? What's going on with you and the family? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you need? So when I go to the alderman's office, I can tell them that 65, 53 needs so-and-so, so-and-so. You see what I'm saying? But they slowly take those things out of our neighborhood. They take those things out of our neighborhood because it's a way for us to succeed. You see what I'm saying? It's a way for us to keep continuing to progress and to do the things that we need to do. And unfortunately, they got us right where they want us.
Oh, big time. All over the globe, not just here.
One thing that me and the cameraman have in common is I'm a huge conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? And I know the man is out to get us. Why? Because we descended from kings and queens.
Be real
and I'm going to say one more thing, which I probably shouldn't say, that we're their saviors. If that makes any sense to you, we're their saviors, because without us, there could not be them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm with you. Now, let's do this on that same note, because I work with a lot of Caucasian people who are good people.
They're good people. They're good people.
Now here's the thing. The danger in saying white people is 2% that controls the world. Right. So they play on that race card. They white. All right. So they say, yeah, it's the whites, and as long as we keep saying the whites, it make the 90% of the whites who feel like, man, I ain't do nothing.
The good ones.
It polarizes us to where we can't come together. Why the 2% is up there doing this here? They playing all the strength. We need to shine the spotlight on that 2% that is white and make sure that we expose who they are.
I got something to say.
Because it's seven media industries that control everything we see in here, and none of them are black. So yeah.
This is true. But Bill Cosby did try to buy one, and he didn't get it.
They're not gonna let one.
And Oprah tried to buy one, and they wouldn't let her get it. But that's another story for another day. What I wanted to say, what the hell was I
The
finna say?
white,
No, wait. Let me tell you something.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Okay,
Now, this is something I have always believed. Okay, just because you was a devil in the 1800s, just because you was a devil in the 1900s, and now you're not a devil in the 2000s, you're not acting devilish.
Right.
Okay, in the 21st century.
No, I agree with that. Go ahead.
No,
she teaching. Go ahead.
Okay, because you were being a devil and having devilish acts in the 1800s and the 1900s, and now in the 21st century that you're trying not to be a devilish, do those devilish acts does not make you not a devil. Because you have to remember, I come from slavery and I come from Indians, Native Americans. I have nothing. They had nothing, and the only thing I will have is what I make. Unlike them, they have what their parents had. They had what my grandparents built for them. You see what I'm saying? And this money will generate through their families hundreds and hundreds of years.